creating graphics in Canva. And I don't think these ones are going to be pretty good because I don't think I know how to make this specifically look nice. I have like an idea in my head, I guess. It's just not looking very good. Burger Posting 2TTV, welcome in. How are you? Great having you here. I think it's commendable how hard you work, Esila. Feel proud of yourself. I'll keep doing my best in all aspects. I'll keep trying, and I will keep working hard as I can. Okay. Let me get some other stuff ready. Now these potential updates. Let me prepare this window over here. Okay, if I look up this specifically, I should get what I'm looking for. Okay, I am on Twitch. I need to take off my headphones. I don't want to hear that. Muted. Perfect. That's a lot better. Now I can see Twitch if anybody ends up chatting, which will be perfect. Did you end up preparing that tea? Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I had throat coat, which is well needed. Hi, see a Burger Posting too. Welcome. Today I use you guys as company. I use you. Yes, I use you for my own benefit. I'm gonna use you as company so I can enjoy my work, even though I already enjoy my work. I'll enjoy it more because you guys are here. Let's see. I want to add a shadow to the image that I added to my Canva project. I want to make this shadow an outline so it stands out a little more. I hope I can be decent enough company. You're always good company, Great Destroyer. You're always wonderful company. No need to worry about that. I think they made a change in Canva. Under image, edit image, and then shadows, and then outline. For color, it used to be a square, but now the place where you choose the color is a circle. I like the square better. Circle doesn't feel very nice. Sheep company is best company. Wow, I'll do my best to be company, I guess. Unless you're referring to yourself as sheep company, which is true. I am sheep and you are my company, so you are sheep company. You guys are the best company. I must agree with that. Okay, I need to add another outline to this one. There's multiple things I want to add outlines to. Also, feel free to use us to further your supremacy. That's what we're here for, to be stepping stones for your empire. Well, there is no empire, and I don't want to actually use anybody. I'm not exactly interested in, climbing to the top or anything anyways. No need for stepping stones. I'll just walk the path normally, whether there's stones or not. Hello again, Esila. Hi, Luxon. Welcome back. How have you been since, 2 hours ago? Okay, how thick do I want this outline, though? That's the question. Probably about this thick. We're loyal cultists. I mean followers. Yeah, I prefer followers, even though you can still be a follower of a cult. That's still not very good, though. Working right now, too. Otherwise, I'm alright. Gotcha. Best of luck with your work. Now we're working together. I like working together. It's nice. Destroyer, thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you. Still no updates on whether likes do anything or they don't do anything, but they're still kind of neat, I guess. Just don't hurt yourself. As long as you're not hurting yourself. Potato Dragon, thank you for liking as well. I appreciate that. Now I see there's a ton of likes. I know exactly what you're doing. I'm not amused. Let's work together to take over the world. I don't want to take over the world. I don't want to take it over. I'm fine with my position already. I'm fine. Okay. Let's move the graphics that I have added to my project just a little. Let's adjust their position. I like them a little closer. I want to make them feel a little more centered to where they are. Alright, to take over the US at least. No! The United States is humongous. I wouldn't want to take over anything, especially if it's not that big, or especially if it is that big. My bad. No, thank you. Certainly not for me. I don't think I'm meant to lead, I guess. I'm more of a follower myself. Your state at least? I don't think I want to take that over either. Take over a small country then? No, I don't want to take over anything. I want to take over nothing. Nothing at all, please. Absolutely zero. I'm pretty content with the power that I have at the moment, and I don't think I want any more. No, thank you. Yawn. Imagine your state flying the sheep flag, though. Wouldn't that be cute? It would be, I guess. It would be. My state flag isn't very cute. We could definitely make it cuter if it was more sheepy, I guess. But I'm not gonna take over my state just so I can change the flag. I don't even think the ruler of the state has the ability to change the flag. Or else it would change like every time, right? Because everybody has different design preferences. Unless people just don't care. It could be purple and yellow. I love those colors together. It could be really nice. Don't try to convince me to take over the state, though. It's not gonna work. I don't particularly care about that kind of stuff. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Where am I? What tab am I on? I have too many tabs open at the moment because there's so much stuff to do. Yawn again. Making my eyes watery. Maybe at some point we'll lay down for a rest. Just a little one at least. Okay, let's edit the text on this. I copied text from a different project so the text is consistent. So I want to type this, this, this. That is what I would like to type, please. Besides, if Arnold, I don't know how to say this guy's name, was governor, why can't you? I didn't know that he was governor. Really? I guess like it's a possibility, but I don't really want it to happen still. Take over the state just to make the flag purple and yellow. I don't I don't think that could happen. Arnold was the governor of California for a while. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Interesting fact there, I guess. See, look, I'm not from the US and I know that. Well, you should also know that I have always lived under the biggest rock. I know nothing about anything, and I should have made that very clear at this point. Okay, maybe if the canvas is a different shape, I feel like maybe these will fit better. Didn't know you lived in the Grand Canyon. Oh, dang it, darn. I can't believe I gave away my location like that. Oops. My bad. Little whoopsie. I guess you know now. For any staff listening who want to get me in trouble, that I'm not being serious. Cave dweller, Esila. I do like the caves. I think that caves smell nice because they smell like dirt and they smell like wet rocks because it's just a ton of dirt and wet rocks. I like the way they smell. I think it smells good. Okay, I'm gonna try making this on a different canvas. Instead of 16:9, I'm gonna make it on a square shaped one. Maybe that'll look better. Custom size. We'll make it 2,000 out of 2,000. Out of 2,000? No, opposite. Times 2,000. Mold? I don't. Is there mold in caves? I see. So our base of operation should be in a cave. Got it. You shouldn't have a base of operation. And if you did, you should make it somewhere where you're comfortable and not like a cold, wet, rocky cave. Our villain lair? Why villain? Why villain? We could be nice. We could be nice instead. I think that would be nice. Okay, I already have all the assets that I wanted added to the graphics, so I'll just start adding them. Now on these, I want... Where is it? Our ancestors lived in caves. We can pull it off too. Right, but also we've evolved past that. We have the luxury of, like, higher quality living now. You can just, like, carry it out in, like, your apartment or something. You can just have a meetup in your house. Cave cult layer will make sure it's warm so Esila isn't cold. I love being warm. I'd actually appreciate that a lot. I love warmness. Luckily, I'm feeling a lot more warm than I was earlier, thankfully. That's really good. We can all wear wool to drive home the sheep cold theme. I mean, sure, but also there's no cold. There's still no cold. I still don't approve of it. Still hasn't exactly grown on me or anything like that. Okay, there's another asset I wanted to add to this. Where is it? I need to scroll down, wait for it to load. Why not? Because cults are scary and, like, bad. And they, like, sacrifice and kill people, right? Or, like, take advantage of people at least. Sure, totally no cult? I would hope not. I don't want there to be a cult. That's scary. Okay, just gotta change the size of this a little. I'll move it to the side. Okay, I think this is gonna work a lot better, actually. I think I'm onto something now that it's square. It looks a lot better. I think I can frame this a lot nicer. It's just what the media wants us to believe. What media? People aren't exactly looking at us. We had a lot of negative attention, but people still aren't exactly looking. They gatekeep cool cults? Wait, who? The media? Unrelated, but do you like Kool-Aid, Esila? I haven't had Kool-Aid in a long time. Not in a long time, but, like, probably. Might be, like, I like things that are sweet, but I don't know if it would be too sweet. I wouldn't know. I hadn't had it in a long time. Okay. Ooh, something cool is happening. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is taken care of. Cult leader confirmed. I'm not a cult leader! Wait! You said it was unrelated! You said it was unrelated. How didn't I make the connection? That's so obvious. Oh no. I'm so not smart. Okay. I might be making a really cool Twitter post really soon. It'll definitely be super cool and not incredibly poorly designed or anything. Esila cult leader, we can rebrand from a cult if needed. Esila for better publicity. Sneeze fetish compilation. No! You can forget about that. No. Even if I had one of those, why would I post it on my Twitter? Never, LMAO. Anything you make is cool to me, Esila. Whatever you say, Destroyer. I appreciate that. To become viral? I don't think I would do that to become viral. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, what am I looking for? I want to add an outline to this asset that I've added to the graphic. I didn't think that the thing I'm doing today would be completed today. That it is, though. Coincidentally, I just happen to be streaming while all the good news is being shared. And soon I'll be able to share with you guys too. You guys will soon be able to know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank goodness. Okay. Even if, so you're saying it's possible and not our denying it? No! I was saying, even in the chance that there was, despite the fact that there isn't, in a situation where it did exist, I wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. There's zero chance, though. 0%. Negative percent. Never. Buddy Dis, welcome back. How are you? New reward goal for the event. No! Ew, not even 1%? No! No! Way less than that. Less than 0. Never. Okay. I want these as centered as possible. I want these things to look pretty. This doesn't look very pretty. This doesn't look very pretty at all. Maybe I need to change this a little. I'll center this image a tiny bit better. We need event goals, Esila. What event goals? There's an event tomorrow, but I don't want to participate because I won the last one, and if I happen to rank this time, which scares me because it's totally possible because you guys, like, support me way too much, I'm scared that I'm gonna rank again, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And I don't know if I can just pass down the, what I win to somebody else. I feel like I can guess what you'll post, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. No, yeah, plenty of people can probably guess what it is, but I'm gonna wait. I'll wait to say anything. Okay, new idea. Outline's not looking very good, so I'm going to add a, like, glow behind it a little. Blur amount, yeah, I want it to be kind of blurry. We'll set the blur to 50 and the size to 15. It'll be the same for the other ones. We'll do glow 15, 50, and the color will be black instead of white because I don't really like the white glow. Here's about fairness, Cecilia. We care about you, but I care. Or I understand that. I can understand that, but I care. I care about the rest of Nexus. They all work hard, and if I happen to rank again, I don't want it to be like discouraging, like, of their hard work because they do earn to get something, or they deserve to get something because they earned it. They worked hard, so I don't want to get another thing again. At least for, like, this month, or at least for a while. Okay. I still feel like I don't really like this. Huh. Yeah, I'm really not liking this. Maybe I need to fix the cropping on some of these a little. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the blur needs to be a little stronger. Let's look at the settings for the glow. Verena, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you also for liking. I appreciate it. How have you been? I'm just working on a few things. Okay, I can also change the intensity. Okay, more intense might be good, but maybe also a little more blur with that. Bring down the intensity a little more. Intensity will be 66. Blur amount will be, what's 75 look at? Like, okay. 66, 75, 15. Those will be my settings for the blur. 66, 75, and 15. Now they should be even, these two different things that I'm setting up together. Let me go back to Twitch. There we go. That's better. Gotta make sure I keep up with you. Now I just need to get these, like, put somewhere. So what I'm trying to do, I have a background, I have a picture of me, I have two things, and I have one set of text. I'm trying to lay them out in a way that looks pleasing, but it's not looking good in my eyes. It's just not looking good, I don't think. And Germs, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Have you been? Welcome. I'm working on this graphic for later upload. Hopefully today. Ideally today. I want you guys to know today. I want to have proper communication to you. I want you guys to know exactly what's happening. I want to keep you updated, and this is an important update. And Esila pic. She's always pleasing for the eyes. Oh, she's always there. I can't just sell stuff without my face on it. It feels wrong because that's how you advertise yourself or something, right? Something like that. Okay, where's my text? I don't have it here. I need it somewhere else. Paste. It's not going to paste because I was in the wrong tab. Okay. Or maybe I didn't copy it in the first place. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to do that. Okay, we have it now. How can I center this? Maybe I split my text a little more. I'll turn it into more amounts of text box. And I'll move this here. I'll move this here. I'll copy the above text so it's the same. I'll add the missing words. How the heck do I spell this actually? Let me spell check. Okay, that is correct. I'll paste that in just in case I spelled this incorrectly. Paste. You could use a hand from time to time instead of your face. Try to catch those hand worshippers as fans. I guess so. It's just hard to find hand assets that I like, I guess. Sirlet, welcome in. It's great having you back. We are working on something and I might be done really soon because I think I'm liking the way it's looking a lot better now. This is much better in my opinion. Still not very good. Sirlet, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm just concerned about these like 2 little images that I added. I want them to look good. I don't know exactly where to put them now. Right in the center, maybe? Right? Like on center, but off center? I don't know how to describe it. On but off center is close enough, I guess. Where exactly is the center of the canvas? Is there like a button I can press to find that? Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna scoot the smaller images to the side. I think your Bath stream thumbnail was really well made. You did a good job on it. Thank you! I kind of got sick of the style of my old thumbnails. All the pink and white was starting to like blend together a little, so I thought I'd make them look a little cleaner. I used to make thumbnails because I also used to do other content creation stuff. And I liked putting a white border around my thumbnails. I used to think that looked nice, so I'm trying that out a little. And I noticed recently on YouTube when I upload the thumbnails, the corners get rounded, and I make the corners of my borders sharp on my YouTube thumbnails. So next time I make a thumbnail, I'm gonna try to round them out and see if that looks better on YouTube. It's a matter of testing everything. It's all a matter of testing and seeing what you think looks nicer. That kind of stuff, I guess. Okay, let me move this around so it looks a tiny bit nicer, I guess. Maybe a little bit of a tilt. Okay, maybe now we're on to something. Now that the image is tilted a little, I'm kind of liking it a little more. Okay, this is a lot better. It's still not a very good graphic, but it's still better than what it was before. I like how you don't settle and keep thriving to improve. Well, okay, so the way it is as an artist, right? No matter what your art is, there's a level of seeing and a level of doing. And the more that you do, like you'll get used to seeing and you'll eventually learn how to see better. And so if I'm constantly doing this, I'll constantly learn how to see better, which means I'll always think that what I'm doing is going to be looking bad. So of course I'm going to want to make that look better. And so with my constantly improving eyes, I'll use that as every artist does. It's just a natural part of the process. It happens even without thinking about it. It's just kind of how it goes. Autumn Fox, welcome back. How are you? Sleepy? You're sleepy? You should go to bed if you're tired. I appreciate you being here. You have 3 streams one day? I know! I'm feeling really streamy today. No? You're not sleepy? Okay. Then I'll let you stay. Oh, Sirlet, thank you for the gift. I appreciate the energy drink. Now I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy, and even if I was still sleepy, I shouldn't have another one because that's bad for you. It'll make me have a heart attack or something. Sweetheart, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Okay, let me check another thing real quick. Okay. Okay, I can't type this out loud. Been good. Work keeping busy. Gotcha. Hopefully your work's been going well. Not too hard, but not too easy. Because sometimes if it's too easy, it's boring, you know? Hopefully it's been just the right level for you and going well. Just checking before post. I can't type out loud for this. The police department doesn't let up. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That does sound really hard. That does sound really hard. Fell asleep on my practice material. Oh no, right, because you're doing math for like 12 hours a day. That's really rough. I wish you the best. Please do make sure you get plenty of rest because your brain can't function without enough rest. So you'll end up doing more damage in the end. I arrested a couple guys this week. Gotcha. That's scary. I don't think I'd be able to handle being a like officer of the police or something. Okay. Sweetheart, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. The lady stole on multiple occasions. Oh no. It wasn't anything too bad, I guess, or too big. And thank you also for the pink pen light. I appreciate both of the gifts. Thank you a lot. Oh, I thought Sweet was saying he was working hard as a criminal to evade the PD. Oh, so that's how you took it. Interesting. No, I took it as he worked for them. Skull emoji. I'm talking about you. Wait, you are? Huh? Me? I thought you were talking about like a real person. I am a real person. I am a real person. Oh no, this isn't gonna help with the AI allegations with AniLive. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm fired. Nice lol, nah. Mr. Lett, thank you for the gift. Thank you. What's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know. What if Esila is just a figment of our imagination? I hope not. That would be really concerning for me because I know I'm real. I don't know if you guys are real. That's the confusing part, right? We all know if ourselves are real, but we never know if anybody else is real. Sir Let, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I'll keep this exported. Download PNG. I thought I had to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. So never mind. Thank goodness, because I don't think I was going to be able to mute in time. Okay, let's get rid of some notifications. They just keep coming. Okay. So we're done with that because I downloaded it. I don't need to change the title because the way Canva works, it makes the title the first thing that you type. And what I typed is pretty telling of what it's about, I guess. So I'll be able to tell just fine what it is without further distinction. So now that is done, I need to make the YouTube waiting room for tomorrow. I haven't done that yet. I need to figure out proper times to do that because I keep doing them pretty late in the day and I feel like that's not very good. Okay, let's minimize a few things so I may see things better, I guess. You should have sneezed, then you could have added it to the playlist, LMAO. No! Runs look a little different. Do they? Do they? I feel like they're the same. Same as always. Don't think I've done a little anything different with them today. Look a little bigger? Did your horns grow? Probably not much in the like super like small amount of time. Probably not. Hasn't been that long, right? The thingy said you're horny. Oh, yeah. According to Destroyer's description, or the way that Destroyer from the chat has discussed it, if I may mention this, loving is a very, very accurate, but yeah. Oh no, my phone's at 10%. I need to plug it in. Oh, I get the joke. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I didn't even realize it at first. I didn't even realize it. I just thought it was funny. Okay. Well, my break is over. I have to go back to work. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you, sweetheart. Please have a good one. I appreciate you being here. Best of luck with your work. Also, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Did you see my graph with the result all over the place? You were the one with like it looked like an hourglass, right? That was yours? That was crazy. It looks so cool. Yeah? Heart emoji. Heart emoji back at you. Good luck, officer. Indeed, indeed. Good luck indeed. Okay, we need to make tomorrow's stream. YouTube, it'll be at 6 in the morning, and we're going to play Potion Permit. 6 a.m., not p.m. Your graph was quite nice looking at Potato. I know, it was so, satisfying. Bro, I'm so hungry. If you're hungry, you should find something to eat. Oh, Charlotte, thank you for the burger. Delicious. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Okay. So, I need to change the title. We're not playing Master Rule. We're playing Potion Permit. And I need to delete the rest of the title so we can come up with a new name for it. Oh, dang it. I accidentally deleted part of the title I wanted. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know why it thinks I have fashion sense, though. Maybe you do. Maybe you're just not confident enough in yourself. Maybe you're really stylish. I wouldn't know, though. And I feel like you can't safely prove that. So I'd say don't try to prove it. But maybe you are stylish and you're just not confident enough in it. I'm gonna try. Well, you're gonna try for what, Sirlet? Try for what? Best of luck with whatever you're trying for. You got this. It's public, it's gaming. B-Dub, welcome in, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm working on getting tomorrow's waiting room up. We're gonna switch out the thumbnail. I made this the other day, so it's pre-prepared. It's too big, I need to export it as a JPEG instead. I had to do that with the thumbnail for the last YouTube stream as well. It's not fair. Okay, back to Canva we go. Canva. Here it is. I need this one specifically, and I need it exported as a JPEG. JPG. I only want this page and no other page. The rest is excess. So I've been putting thumbnails for each week in the same project and just adding them as new pages. That's what I've been doing, and it makes my Canva look a lot cleaner. Thank goodness. I hated how messy my Canva looks before. The best I can do is put everything in a folder, but even that looks really messy after a while. Okay. Thumbnail uploaded. Nice. I was talking about the score thing. The score thing? What score thing, Sirlet? I want to be on the same page as you so I can understand and so I can keep understanding the conversation. The wifey score? Oh, I see. If you want to participate, there's the link to what I did in the replies. I made sure to add that. I feel you would make a good air traffic controller, Esila. The way you can juggle multiple things, conversations at the same time. Maybe keep in mind if streaming doesn't pan out. Is that the flight attendants? I've thought about that before, but I don't really like the idea of not being home super often. But it's cool to travel everywhere as a job, I guess. That's something to keep in mind. It is something that I've thought about before. Okay. So we need to change the description as well. No, the people in the towers that keep planes from crashing into each other. Oh, interesting. That's even better. Air traffic controllers, so you manage planes in airspace and the runways they land on. Interesting. So I gotta manage the planes. Being a manager sounds hard, though. I had to manage a store, even though my title wasn't manager. My job was to just do everything. And they paid me less than legal minimum wage. And they also evaded their taxes. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay. Delete part of the description. We need to add a new description. Did they go to jail? I think so, because last time my family went there, the guy that runs the store wasn't he wasn't working there. See, they'll stop working shady jobs. Listen, it was only that one. And it was the only option. It was the only place I could have. Sela is a secret mafia boss. I'm not. Damn, the IRS got to him and wanted their money. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Potion permit tomorrow, 6 in the morning. I need to come up with a title. Coming up with titles is hard. I'm not good at making titles. Nexas was also a dangerous pet. Yeah, but also Harry's a trustworthy guy. I don't know. I don't think Harry's like a shady guy. I think all the suspicious stuff, like all the stuff that could look suspicious, is from AniLive. And AniLive's not even like bad, I don't think. I think AniLive is fine. It's just there's a lot of stuff that makes everything look really bad at the moment. But once everything is finished and every problem is sorted out, then it's gonna be our situation's gonna appear a lot better, I think. The people love me now, since the villagers love you now. Yeah, that makes sense actually. I love getting you guys to do my job for me. Cult of the Lamb? There is no cult. There is none. I got personal letter from them today. A personal letter from who? Looks on. And I see Travel. Welcome in. How are you as well, Karma? Welcome back. Hi, I see Travel. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Esila just confirmed. She's like, no, I'm not. I don't lead a cult. I don't know how this keeps like going on for so long. You guys are so persistent. So what? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Okay. The people love me now. Sure. We'll call it that. Now I just need to come up with like a little something a little longer for the description. I love being of used. I don't want to use you guys, but if you guys give me a better idea than what I'm coming up with, then you bet I'm gonna use that. The cold stream will be heavily clipped. Just saying it now, Lol. I hope not. I also have to like plan out like cult activities. I need to research cults so I can make it like a little more accurate because I don't want to just go into it like blind and just like pretend that I own a cult and have it not work because I don't know enough about cults. All I know about cults like is that they're scary and they do sacrifices sometimes and they take advantage of people and the the Beach Boys stole a song from this one guy and I don't think it's related to the incident that his song got like stolen. I think it's unrelated and it's just a coincidence. But the guy who got his song stolen formed a cult. You're too pure for this cruel world. Um, am I? I guess maybe. Have you heard of Esila massacre? No, I have not. As the person who is Esila, what is that? Should I be more concerned? I have not heard of this. What is the Esila massacre? Goodness gracious. What do you mean? I'm I'm all ears right now. I stopped what I was doing. I should go back to what I was doing while I wait for you to explain. Okay, let's see. Description. Sela is like, how did they find out? No! No, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just confused because as a Sela, I should know about the Esila massacre, but I don't know what that is. Cryo, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's great having you back. Just setting up a few things tomorrow. You guys are keeping me company while I continue working. Description. Oh, hi! Welcome. Thank you also for the likes. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Description. I will kill all these little green guys. Their goop looks so tasty. Yum. With two M's. Spelled so wrong. What an idiot. Okay. Yum. Plants vs. Zombies? I haven't heard that name in a good while. Looking emoji! Phantoms, welcome in. How are you? It's nice having you here. Have you been? What? That might be the description of the massacre of Sela. That would make sense, actually. That would make a little more sense. That's a lot less concerning. Oh no, not the slimes. They look like yummy though. They look yummy, if I'm being honest. Maybe not the slimes themselves, but they drop these like square-shaped slimy bricks, and they look so yummy, and they're like lime green. They look so appetizing. I saw that gasp. You saw what? Oh no, not the slimes. It's okay. I think I already asked this, but do you have a design for sheepy heads? Nope, not yet. I want to one day though. Square emojis. Yep, a whole lot of squares. Sela is raising suspicion. I'm yeah, I guess that doesn't help. I have no clue what to name this, and I'm gonna call it that. Okay. YouTube 6 a.m. There's the title, there's the description, public gaming, there's the thumbnail, low latency, enable DVR, schedule. Perfect. Oh no, my words turned into squares. Oh no! I thought you were just giving me squares because I was talking about how tasty the squares look. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense, that's fitting. This is our first step into leading the cult, massacring all slimes. It's not. It's not. This is how I feed my family, and my family is referring to my dog, which I pet and feed once a day. Bro, why is your voice so familiar? If I'm being honest, I have no clue. You should have not ever heard me anywhere before. Even though I like triangles the most. Triangles are pretty cool. I think squares are neater, though. Triangles are kind of scary. They're like more pointy. Shadow Unit 1, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Welcome. Now let's make the announcement tweet together. Well, first, let's make sure that it actually went up. Yo, hi, how are you, Shadow Unit 1? Let's check the stats on my recent upload. Upload is in live stream. Where are our watch hours right now? A whole lot. Goodness gracious. Makes sense that I would have a lot more watch hours if I'm streaming for a longer time, but goodness gracious. Okay, we'll go back to YouTube instead of my creator studio, whatever it's called. You might have known her. She's creator of the legendary Sneeze Con. I didn't make it. It was my stuff was put inside of it. I joined and I just heard triangles. I am intrigued. Oh, we were talking about shapes. The topic wasn't exactly shapes, but we had a small, tiny chat about shapes. Okay, just a little bit. Sweet M&M. I do like M&Ms. I like the fudge brownie ones. Okay, I shouldn't be saying this, considering my reputation, but I'm gonna tell you a secret, and you better not spread this anywhere. If I hear another word of this outside of this stream, I'm not gonna be very happy. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. Back when I lived in the middle of nowhere, there was also a gas station. There wasn't very many things, but there was a gas station. And they sold a lot of expired food. And included in that was uh, fudge brownie M&Ms. And they were like really, really old. And I got some one time, and their shells were moldy. And so I ate them anyways. I can't waste it. I can't waste. Stop eating mold. I did! This is a story of the past. Why you like that? Because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste. Seal is going into insanity? No, I'm not. This was me in the past. I'm very sane and stable now. Seal the mole eater. The legend continues. I didn't think I had more stuff to like tell you about that specifically, but I guess I do. Seal, how are you alive? Through my strong immune system, obviously. Pesticilo is insane? Not really. All insane people say that they're sane. My phone's at 5%. I need to plug it in real quick. I need to plug it in. Oh, yeah. One other thing. Oh, Cryo, thank you for the burger. I appreciate it. Delicious. You separate the M&Ms by color and eat them? Yes, exactly. They taste better. All the green ones are the best. Yeah. Okay, now I need to actually plug in my phone. I'm going to be right back, except I'm not muting. I'm still here. Okay. I need to crawl under my desk to reach the plug. Ow, I hit my head against my desk. Okay. You guys are plugged in and charging now. Now we have to hope that the number goes up instead of down, because it's been going down while streaming, unfortunately. We'll see how long this can last. What are you hiding? I'm not hiding anything. Of course, it has to be the green. Yes, the green ones are the tastiest ones. Careful, too late. Yeah, too late. At this point, we need a hand cam of Esila eating just to make sure that she isn't eating moldy. No, it's okay. It's okay. We have a plug. You kill green creatures. Wait, what? Huh? Moldy food. I promise I don't eat anything moldy. I didn't eat anything moldy anytime recently. What's your favorite triangle type, Esila? Um, Acute triangles because they're cute. According to my math teacher in fourth grade, who taught me about acute triangles and obtuse triangles. Acute triangles because they're cute. Isn't mold also green? It can be. It can also be blue. It can be orange. It could be like yellow, I guess. It could be a lot of different colors, just like M&Ms. Sela, do you know who Slope Dude is? No, I don't think I do. What is a Slope Dude? Dang, hold on. Let me see. Slope Dude. Images. Bad math teacher? No, yeah, I've never seen this guy. Maybe this is why I suck at math, because I didn't learn about this guy. Dang, missed opportunity. Too late now, I guess. Asila, would you like to be showered in Nickelodeon slime? I don't think I would. As tasty as it looks because of the color, I don't think I would like that, no. Wait, is it? It's green, right? It's not orange. I didn't make up that it's green. It's like a lime bright green. Sir Len, thank you! Delicious! Thank you. Gulp down that drink. Bro ate the glass? Honestly, if I ate glass at this point, would you be surprised? Would you be surprised if I did that? Because I don't think you would be. No, no. Oh, and Smooth Brain. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. Let's make it a final goal to buy a barrel of it. A barrel of it. Interesting. What would we do with it though? There's not much I can do as a VTuber with slime. Yes, I still would be. I I'm surprised that you would be. I'm very surprised that you would. Okay. Let's see. Our next order of business, after confirming the existence of the waiting room, let's see if I did it correctly. Live. Uh, you can bathe on it. Slime bath stream. How would I get it out of the tub though? Would it just go down the drain? Would that ruin the pipes? What about the slime toy? Slime in a barrel, it is called. No, I'm not the biggest fan of just like slime in general. Can play with that and stream? I guess so, that makes sense. I could just do a hand cam where I just play with various hand things, I guess. Honestly, maybe I would like that. Sirlet, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that again. Hand things? Yeah, hand things. Things you use with your hand, I guess. I don't know. You heard of bathwater. Now get ready for bath slime. I want some bath slime. Yeah. Fidget toy stream. Yeah. I would definitely not be succeeding in changing my audience from TikTok kids to normal people. I think that would be a great idea for maintaining my mature, well behaved audience. How do I go live? Okay, so here's the deal. On AniLive, only a few people are able to stream at the moment. Right now, it's not open to the public, but there's a few things you can do to greater your chances that you can use it in the future while it is still not public. At the moment, people who are allowed to use it are members of Nexas, which I am one, or past members of Prism. But to join this app, you can either. I'm sorry about my tracking, goodness gracious. To join, you can either audition for Nexus, and they will accept you, and you can get on this app, or you can contact AniLive and request, like, hey, can I stream on your platform? And then maybe they'll let you. For that though, you do need a live 2D model already. Pilot a plane? Hold on, what are we missing? Let's see. Oh, good lord, they didn't fix the scrolling thing. Let's see. You can use everything with your hands. Exactly, pilot plane. True. Ultimate zoomer stream. Yep. You need to be as cute as Esila to stream. Um, no, I don't think that's a requirement. Oh man, it's okay. Maybe one day it'll be much more open to the public. I'm looking forward to that being a possibility. I'm not good enough to get into any agency. Hey, I didn't think I was either. I didn't think that I was either. And look where I am now. Not the most well reputationed one, but I'm in one. Never doubt yourself. You can get there. Geez, where am I? Stick to what I got. That's a pretty good bet. If you're satisfied with what you got, then you should probably stay with it. Why do you have a sus tag? So that I can separate the not safe for work stuff from the safe for work stuff. Because if a minor browses my art tag, I don't want to unwillingly expose them to adult content. I feel like that's a pretty bad idea. Aren't there your future competitors? You shouldn't tell them the secrets. Wait, who? Who's my future competitor? What secrets? What am I talking about? Kai, welcome in. Umi, how are you? Oh, okay. Speaking of, I need to go through your art tags again. Oh, the art's so cute. I'm so happy that people draw art for me. I'm so lucky because artwork takes like a lot of time and effort. So I'm really grateful that people take all that time. And ooh, I got good confirmation for something. I'm so excited. But I'm really grateful that people take like the time and the effort out of their day to like do that and have like me as their subject. Funny story. Always good for finding more awesome artists. Yes, exactly. People who want to stream here are your competitors. I guess so, yeah, that makes sense. But I'd rather help people out than make them go away just because they beat competition. I'd rather help anyways. Vtuber I know has one of those tags, and one of those reasons is because they randomly ask their fans to draw. Every streamer is on this platform is an enemy? Question mark. I wouldn't consider them to be so. Them kissing someone else. I see. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So before I put up the waiting room, I want to post this instead. I want to post this instead. I think it'll be cooler. Let's compose the tweet together. Sila is too benevolent and loving to care about competition. I understand that, like, it's kind of like a competition, this kind of, like, job, but I don't want to think about it that way, because then it just kind of gets, like, really sad. And I want to keep having fun with what I do, so I'm going to preserve that. Where is my Twitch tab? There we go, just in case. Sila doesn't have competition. She is the competition. I don't think so. I don't think I'm that big of a threat, honestly. I don't really think I'm that big of a threat. I have a lot of flaws that can easily be outed by other people. Quick question. Anything for you? What's up? Let me just keep working on this. It should be my downloads. Your horns look pretty sharp. They can harm. I guess if I can get them at the right angle, but I don't want to harm. Why do most VTubers have to qualify for someone musical? Like so many know how to sing. Um, that's just kind of part of it, I guess. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Sorry about the quietness. Just need to take care of this real quick. There we go. That's better. Something. Oh, it's frozen? Yeah, no, I was out of the app for a second. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. My phone is being really stupid. It's probably me. No worries. You may have flaws, but your good points dwarf them by a lot, Esila. There's so much to like about you. There's so much to like, I guess, depending on who you are. Because it really depends on taste, and I don't think that I'm the majority's taste, really. That doesn't really matter. I don't really honestly care about being majority's taste. So what I'm saying is like it's subjective, right? But I think it is important to be very aware of those flaws and just try to work on them, I guess. I do my best to be as aware of them as I possibly can. But there's probably so many, not even probably. For sure, there's flaws in me that I don't even know about. What do you think is to the majority taste? I honestly have no clue, but I don't think it's me. Argo, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for liking. I appreciate it. How have you been? Welcome. Okay, let me do this. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. This. Do this. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Starlet. Have a good one. It was great having you here. Please have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you some other time. Again, it was great having you. Okay. Allow me to compose this tweet. Where is the emoji search that I use? Emoji search. There we go. I've sent 2 times. Happens sometimes. Don't worry. Thank you for the gifts, though. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I'm sorry that it sent twice. That sucks, but I do appreciate it anyways. I'm okay. Just a bit sad. Hope you've been well. I have been well. I appreciate you asking. But I hope you're doing all right, Argo. Please make sure to take good care of yourself, okay? I think most people like a kind VTuber, and you are that. Your sense of humor is great too. What sense of humor? I don't know what my sense of humor is. I don't think that it's very good. Okay. The one I use is Emojipedia. I clicked on the wrong one. Like, you talking about eating expired things? Is that humor? That's just me telling stories. Surely that's a joke? Sadly, it's not. Sadly, it's not. Okay. I'm looking for the exclamation point emojis. And I like the double ones because it's extra attention. I copied the wrong thing, dang it. Okay, copy. It's not necessarily humor, it's more Gatmoy. I see. I see. Okay. Exclamation point. Bold. Announcement. Space. Exclamation points. Esila is very cute and sweet and invokes a feeling of comfort. I'm glad. I'm glad that I could do that for you. That makes me happy. Am I still bolded? No, I'm not. Okay, perfect. Now I can type in secret for now. Okay. I like Esila's cackling, which we rarely hear. I'm glad you don't usually hear that. You have a deadpan type of humor, I feel, where sometimes you describe horrific scenarios very casually. Is that what that means? I honestly never looked it up. Define deadpan humor. Then she'll say some nasty or unhinged thing that goes completely against that image, but somehow is just more cute or is funny. Like eating mold. I I guess that makes sense. I don't know how appealing that is though, so I'm glad that uh, you seem to be finding it enjoyable enough. Deadpan dry humor or dry wit humor is the deliberate display of emotional neutrality or no emotion, commonly as a form of comedic delivery, to contrast with ridiculousness. Okay, so it's what you're saying exactly. Interesting. The delivery is meant to be blunt, ironic, uh, laconic, lasonic? I don't know how to say that. Or apparently unintentional. Well, I do that fully unintentional. I do that fully unintentional. Okay, let's get the other screen back up. That's better. And Pooty, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Back to composing the tweet. A lot of typing. I wish I could say all this out loud. It's so much easier to type when I can talk out loud. Okay. Gap now is very popular. Interesting, interesting. I see. Maybe that'll help me out a bit, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Talk to us. I'll sign you an NDA. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be like super sweet secret. And you can guess what I'm judging off the past few days and stuff that I've talked about. You could probably guess exactly what's happening right now. But I don't want to say anything until it's actually out there and public to everybody. Okay. Okay. I really need to find an easier way to I need to find a safe and secure place to put the downwards triangle thing because I always use that in all of my tweets and my replies that have links and stuff. Where is it? Down triangle copy. And then I go to alt codes or whatever it's called, and then I copy the one that I use. A chevron? I don't know. It's just a upside down triangle to me. I use a sticky note on my PC for stuff like that. That's what I've been meaning to do. I've been meaning to make a note, and it just has all the stuff that I want to copy and paste on it. But I haven't gotten to it yet, unfortunately. Okay. Now I add the replies that I need. This will be this. Let me get this. Copy, paste, another reply. I need to go here. These. Yeah, kind of like those, except it's a symbol instead of an emoji. BRB, break time. Gotcha. Take your time. Don't worry about it. Kitsune, lovely. Stopping by. I'm just getting something set up. I'm about to make an announcement. We're making the tweet together. And we'll. Oh, this isn't the triangle. This is the link. Gosh dang it. I'm not doing my hottest today in the brain aspect, I don't think. Okay. Click out of the ad because I disabled ads again so I can once again use YouTube. Okay. Paste the triangle, enter, then grab this resource. Moss, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's great having you here. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? It's great seeing you. I really appreciate you being here. Right now, we're not doing anything super entertaining. I'm keeping you guys' entertainment while I stream. Well, not while I stream. While I stream, yes, that's just something that's happening. But while I work on stuff, I'm entertained. I'm glad. I'm glad that you can find entertainment through this. I'm entertained as well. I'm entertained as well. So my goals are achieved. I'm entertained. You're entertained. That's good. I just downloaded this, so I thought I'd browse though. Your design is so cute. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's super nice of you. If you're fond of my design and you want to check out more artwork like this, you can check out at LESHU_310 on Twitter. That's my mama. But if you want to stay on the app and see someone who looks kind of like me, different style completely, but same mama, right? Nox Orphe. We have the same mama. We have different styles very clearly, but if you like the way I look, our outfits were designed by the same person, so maybe you like them too. I appreciate the compliment though, thank you. I'm sure Mama would be very happy to be receiving so many compliments on it every day. Okay, what am I looking for? Where do I find this even? Is it in here? No, it's not. It's in here, I believe. Oh, cute. Right? Oh, this is where it needs to be. Perfect. This should be set up. I'm just going to refresh this so I can double check and make sure. I like being extra sure. Where's the thing? I just had the thing I needed. Clearly, I'm not super experienced with this specific thing that I'm doing. Okay, here it is. Never mind, that's not where it is. Other. No. Okay, let's refresh. We'll find it. We'll find it for sure. We're gonna get there. With time comes experience, and I can use the experience at a later date. For now, though, we learn. Where is this guy? Is this what I'm looking for? Hold on. Okay, we'll go here. And we'll go here. And then we'll go here. Or maybe I go here instead. Yep, no, it's not this one. It's not this, and it's not this, but it should be this. I just have to find exactly where it is. I swear I saw it earlier. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I saw exactly what I was looking for earlier. I was making sure I had stuff ready. Thinking noises, my beloved. I'll be making quite a few of those. Making quite a few. Okay. We'll click here. We'll go here. Do I have to watch a YouTube tutorial for this? Okay. We'll see. I love when you think, Esila, since you don't do it often. Joking. Actually, contrary to popular belief, I actually think all the time. I'm just not good at thinking. I'm just not actually good at thinking. And you think that with all the practice with thinking that I do, I'd get better at it, but I don't. Not at all. Okay, do I need to put on my headphones and watch this? Is there chapters? Got that one, my bad. I thought it was a new message. It keeps happening to me. I need to learn how to stop rereading the same message because I think it's a new one. It's fine as long as you don't overthink. I don't think I overthink. But I shouldn't think too hard about that just in case, right? Okay. Okay. We're gonna wait a minute. There we go. That's one thing taken care of. Yazawa666. Welcome in. How are you? Tracks. Someone mentioned you earlier. I'm never gonna think of your name the same way anymore. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, of course. What did they say? Earlier, we were playing Master Duel. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I played Trap Tricks, and there's a monster called Atrax. And someone was like, wait, isn't that the guy who's in your AniLive chat? And now I'm gonna think about Atrax every time I see your name. So it's nothing bad at all. Actually, quite good. I'm actually quite fond of Atrax. It's your name, but with an A in front of it. Your name, but with an A in front of it. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's good? Okay. Yeah. When you say, at least I think you love me, and this is not an elaborate prank, and you all secretly hate me and are laughing at me, to me, that's Esila humor. I see. Interesting that you think of that as humor. I don't know how I think about that personally, but I don't think I'd classify it as humor. Whack-a-day, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? It's great having you here. Welcome. I'm just getting some work done before, I don't know, before something happens. I don't know. Before the day ends, I guess. Before the sun sets and we turn off the lights and go to bed. It's from a good card set as well. Yeah, I love it. I love Trap Tricks. It's the only thing that I play. That's it. Oh, man, I want to play more. I realized I was talking earlier, and I was like, "Yeah, we could just play more Yu-Gi-Oh on Wednesday." Wednesday is the 5.5 hour stream, so I start at 6 in the morning anyway, so we won't be able to do that on Wednesday. We'll have to wait until Friday to do it again. Look it up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just looked it up, and I know some other cards from the set. Yeah, they're cool. To me, the bizarre scenario you painted out in a funny way makes it humor. I see. Interesting. Interesting insight. I enjoy hearing this. I like hearing the way other people think about it. Okay. Is this what I'm looking for? I would think that it is, right? And to me, the bizarre scenario. Okay, got that one. My bad. What was I just saying about having the problem where I reread the same old messages? Ooh, okay. This looks functional. I think I got it, guys. If this doesn't work, you're gonna have to tell me so I can take this down immediately and fix it. I trust you guys will help me. I wouldn't watch you if I didn't like your streams. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There is such thing as hate watching, though, but I get. I I think most of you at least like me. I think so, because you invested a lot of time at this point, and even money. All of us hate watching and hate donating. Yeah, exactly. I doubt anyone here is hate watching Esila. Maybe not in a like small enclosed AniLive crowd. Maybe not. Okay, let me read over this real quick. Then I think I'm okay to post. Just give me a moment. I totally hate donated all of that LMFAO. Yeah, totally. For sure. Because you hate me so much. Serious. Okay. It's good to go. I'm going to count down from 10, and then I'm going to post the entire thread of stuff that I just made. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's a surprise. 5, 3, 2, 1. Finally. We did it. We did it. We now have almost all the tools we need to succeed as much as possible. Slowly, we're growing our list of tools that we can use. I knew it. Yeah, you could guess easily. 4, 5, 3, pretty sure it's not how you count. It was close enough. It was all 10 numbers, I think. I don't think I missed any of them. I think I got them all. Even if they're in the wrong order. You read buying webcam? No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. No one has to buy me anything. There is options now for people who want to give me money in a way that's not through AniLive donations. That is an option, but it's not a requirement. Nobody has to give me a single cent. Nobody even has to open those links. Not at all. That's only if you want to and it would make you happy, and only buying stuff if you're in the financial situation to do that. Sila, what's up with those donation amounts? What donation amounts? I didn't set them. What donation amounts? I didn't set those. Yeah. Ask staff. That wasn't me. They're kind of silly though, I guess. No one has to give you their credit card number and numbers on that. Yeah, especially don't do that. That's awful. On Stream Elements? Yeah, I didn't realize at first. Those are the amounts, I guess. You can always just pick other. I just tested the link to make sure that it functions. That's it. I didn't look at the numbers very hard. I wouldn't have noticed it at all, I don't think, if you guys didn't point it out. So I appreciate that. Lol. But now we have a lot more tools. I'm gonna also link this post under my schedule. Copy link. I feel like that's a good place to put it because this will get drowned out eventually, right? And I need to also put the Stream Elements donation link in the description of my YouTube stuff. So I'll post the link to this here. There we go. I only know Streamlabs is Stream Elements the same. I don't believe it is, because before this I also only knew Streamlabs. I think they're different. Choco, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. It took me a second to read your name. That's my bad. How have you been? I just made an announcement. Yippee! Does Stream Elements take a cut? No, they do not. But Nexas does have theirs. Remember that. Remember that. Stream Elements doesn't. So instead of taking like 3 cuts from AniLive, I'm only taking 1 from Stream Elements. So that's a lot better. Okay. Now that that is something that is seeming to be functional, my next order of business is to add the link for the Stream Elements and the Throne in the descriptions of all my YouTube stuff, which shouldn't be too hard because I only have like a few live streams and people don't really view my videos, which is fine. I wouldn't view them either. Do you take 1 from that? Oh, do I take 1? A cut of it? Yeah, I take majority of it. My Nexus cut is bigger on those donations, right? I can't disclose, but I will let you know their cut is really fair. That's all I can say. I don't think I can give you the number, but they're pretty fair. You can trust me on that. There's some public information about other like companies and like the cuts that they take, and versus the cut that we take. Honestly, like I am in no position to be complaining about the cut that they take. It is not bad at all. There is still Apple Cut and AniLive Cut. True for AniLive and I guess AniLive streams, but these will be on YouTube streams, so AniLive has no part in that. AniLive has no right to that money. Because AniLive doesn't own me, Nexus owns me. We just happen to be working with AniLive. So AniLive only has control over the stuff I do on AniLive specifically. They said they were taking a lower cut on AniLive, so I assume their cut outside of it should be bigger. Indeed, that makes sense, and that I believe I can say that is the case, yes. But it's still really fair. Still really fair, considering the fact that they still like also need to make money. Super understandable. Okay, let me go to my YouTube. Also, we got like 40 subscribers today. Dang, I didn't know people like Master Duel that much. Goodness gracious. Let me go to my YouTube studio. And we'll slowly go down the list of like my past live streams and we'll update the description and stuff. Content. Suggest you do a collar belt on the throne, please consider. I would, but we have certain conditions that we have to like abide by on throne. So it has to be less than a certain dollar amount, which the belt would be fine, but it also has to be a tool to like better your stream. And I could explain to AniLive why that's like something that would make my stream better. Or not AniLive. I don't work for AniLive, really. I could explain to Nexus staff why that would make my streams better, but I don't know if they would approve of that. That's something I would definitely have to ask for. Will the donations still be paid to you in July? So if I get donated this month, it should be 2 months from now, right? So August? Stuff from last month will be paid in July, and stuff this month will be paid in August. I think that's how it's working, from my understanding of it. Do you get any perks from AniLive or Nexus from AniLive gifts, like Twitch subs to help streamers get more emote slots? I don't believe so, no. Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. Here we go. But no, I don't think we have any perks like that. AniLive should have their own store like Irium, so there will be no apple cut, bigger chunks for streamer AniLive. That would be a good idea. If we're gonna take any sort of inspiration from Miriam, I think that would be a good idea, Captain. If you're listening, I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, reality have the same thing. Interesting. That's an awfully long time. It makes sense because the money is going through like different, like multiple different companies, right? Not the donation ones, but I'm assuming that they just lump the money that we would get separately off of AniLive together, right? I'm pretty sure they mentioned that that's the way it would be done. Like how buying gems from Genshin Web is cheaper than from the game directly. Gotcha, that makes sense. But yeah, it sounds like it takes me a long time to get paid, but it's really just like the first 2 months that feel really barren. But after the first 2 months pass, I'll just be getting consistently paid every single month. So it just appears not super good right now. But it's totally fine. It's just we haven't reached the first like second month yet, so we haven't actually gotten paid. But we're totally fine. We're totally fine. Wait, you guys already tipped me money? I just went back to the website so I could like get the link. No way. Paint saying first? No way. And someone sent a test too. Guys, I can confirm it works. I can confirm that it's working. I'm receiving the dollars. No way. I can't believe it. This is so much easier to track than converting coins to diamonds to USD and then minus a cut. This is so much easier. There's so much less steps to follow. Confirm now. Yeah, it works. It works. This is one of like the biggest like final obstacles that we needed to finally feel like we had all that we needed to stream properly. We're almost there. Now the only thing left are like my shortcomings. I need to make my streams look better visually, I think, in my opinion. Personally, that's just for like personal preference. I'm doing that also like on a budget. I'm doing all this stuff myself. So there's a lot of research I need to do in regards to make that look better. That's on my like stuff to improve. Wait, what am I talking about? What's the topic actually? I'm ready to have the webcam insta funded. Um, if that did happen, I'd be very happy. But if anyone wants to donate that large amount of money, they should only be in the financial situation to do so, and also only do it if it makes them happy. If they did do that, though, I'd be really appreciative and really happy. Just remember the conditions. I'll set rules for you. You have to have both of those boxes ticked first. Stream elements set up to trigger alerts on YouTube. I don't think I've done that yet. I'm going to do that today, like once I finish like this stream or something. Or I'm working on stream. I could just do it. I could just do it now. What am I talking about? What is coming after webcam? I want to find something that I can attach the webcam to better instead of like finding something to like stack it on. So it's like more stable for like hand cam things. Cause I don't have an arm for the camera, unfortunately. Like I can use this like for my computer for better tracking when we're not doing hand cams, but I want to be able to put it on some sort of like stand so I have more stable stuff for my hand cams. So the hand cam I did before, it was the least quality hand cam possible. It was stacked on top of something, like clamped onto something, and like 2 pixels. It was really fun though. I want to do hand cams. So it's probably going to be something I can like attach it to. Let's see. I need to actually. Okay, I'll pull up a note so I don't have to keep going back and forth between the websites. And I will. Okay, notepad. I don't need the kiss tab anymore. Get rid of that. Let's see. I'll adjust my sitting position because I'm sitting in a way that like hurts my knees, but also it just like feels better in general, even though it hurts. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but welcome in. How are you? If you happen to have something you want me to call you, please do let me know. Because at the moment, I'm a little clueless, and I feel like I want to refer you as something proper. You know? First step in becoming friends, learning each other's names. So now that my node is open, I'm going to copy the links for the stuff that I need. There's Throne. Stream Elements is... Yuri? Oh, they want me to call him Yuri, maybe? Also, why is Russian allowed but not Japanese? I have no clue. I have not the slightest clue. I feel like you would expect Japanese to come first, considering the nature of the app and exactly what it entails, but I guess not. Let's see. Let me get the link for this. I need to reply to Twitter stuff too. Goodness, this is quite a lot of attention. Okay, I'll take this. I'll put it into my note. Paste. Axel Panda 2, welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Welcome. Do you happen to like pandas? I think pandas are pretty cool. I like them a lot. Hello, hi, welcome. Really, I just like all bears. Bears are super cute. They're my favorite. You'd think that it would be a sheep, but it's not. It's kind of like it'd be really weird if a human's favorite animal was a human. It's the same for me. It'd be weird if my favorite animal was a sheep. I like bears. Bears are my favorite too. Nice, we match. Super cool. Okay. Let me take a look at my replies. I'm going for a lunch. See you later. Gotcha. Enjoy your lunch. I will see you later. Have a good time. Great seeing you here, Smooth Brain. As always, of course. Okay. Well, what do we have here? I will reply with this guy. Yippee. Okay, now this person. Replier number 2. Wait, how do we support through stream elements? Which is concerning me. Which means possibly there's an error somewhere. So I'm going to close a few tabs. And I'm going to click on the link to make sure that it is functional. Click. I'll go to the dashboard as well so I can tell. What's your character backstory? Okay. There is no character backstory because I'm just me, silly. But if you want to know about my past, there really is no cool, elaborate story. Really, my deal is I'm just really tired, and because of that, I'm not super strong, right? You can't go to the gym when you're tired. You can't work out when you're like sleeping. You can't retain muscle if you're not like working it, right? I'm too busy sleeping. I can get around that though. If I play fighting games, right? I can still be a cool fighter if I just fight in a way that's not physical, right? So that's it. I'm just a sleepy girl who likes games where you fight things. Wait, you had that slime lore, right? What slime lore? I was turned into a slime temporarily. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just a part of joining Nexus Academy. It's the worst part of joining Nexus. I lost my body. It's not fair. I was... Like, you probably could have stepped on me by accident. It's dangerous. You were a slime. Yeah, you killed slimes just like that? Yes! Yes! Because if I was a slime, I... Never mind. If I was a slime, I wouldn't want to die. I'm not going to make it that dark. Never mind. Yeah, I killed him just like that because... Here's a secret. Here's a secret. I'm going to lean in really close. Because it's not real. Because it's a video game. That's why. Similar to how I would never kill a real sheep, right? Alex Panda! Or Axel Panda, my bad. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. Enrico, welcome in. How are you? ASMR? If you can call it that, sure. Sleepy, violent sheep? Kind of, I guess. Kind of. But yeah, it's fun to, like... the idea of, like, beating people up is, like, kind of fun, honestly. Or, like, getting into fights that are friendly, not like violent, like I mean to harm this person because I'm evil. Like that, those kind of fights aren't super cool, but like the other kind are pretty neat. That's not something I'd be able to do, though, unfortunately. Right in the suspension of disbelief. No problem. Thank you again. Cold Render, welcome in. How are you? Great having you back. Have you been? Lol, the tweet is funny. Wait, what tweet logs on? Gout, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How you been? Welcome. Okay. Speaking of tweets, I have a reply to make. So, looking at the tip page, check your Twitter. Okay. Let me add a new tab for Twitter. What is this, tab number 8? I'm going crazy today. Oh, Riku, thank you so much for the bomb. That's so scary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, how is that tweet funny? That was fast? Oh, dang. What the heck? I put this up like less than 30 minutes ago. Hold on a minute. I need to take another trip to my Throne account. Was this an anonymous person, or did you let me have your name? Who are you, mystery donator? I could probably look at the announcement, right? No way. I'm Fan Room, welcome in. Thank you for liking. Great having you here. Do you see the Throne tweet? I did just now. Welcome everyone. Hi. You just scroll. You can just scroll the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's funny it notifies like that. It only notifies you if you link it to your Twitter, which I did. I like doing that with Throne because I always check my Twitter before I check other accounts. So I'll know if somebody donated anything if I have it on Twitter specifically. So I like that because it'll keep me up to date faster. Okay. Now I need to reply to this guy. Where is he? Oh no, I accidentally refreshed the page, so I need to find it again. Go back. Why did it tweet twice? Why? Okay. Let me see. Because maybe it was 2 donations. Because I did have it as crowdfunding. Okay. So one was a contribution, and one was it being fully funded. So the rest of the funds. So I have it set so it's crowdfunding, right? The item was a hefty price, I believe, because I don't want to invest money into one that's gonna suck completely. So I got one that will be working, right? And because it was so expensive, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna make a singular person pay for that. That'd be evil. So now, because it's crowdfunding, multiple people can make contributions of smaller amounts if they would like to. And then it makes it easier to achieve together as a community, which feels nice. The Throne got fully funded fast. Well, I know. I know. Can't see. There's one thing I found the lights in my keyboard useful for, and it's for when I'm typing in the dark. So maybe they're not that bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm glad I explained it well enough, because I'm not very good at explaining things. Time to think of a new item to add to it. I guess I'm going to have to notify staff as soon as possible. Okay. I have a list of stuff I need to do. I need to work on this reply. Wait, how do you support through Streamlabs? It says 99% funded, but you still get the last percentage. Maybe that's an error. I don't know. I'll have to take a trip to my Throne. Let me investigate. Let me see. Some of your orders have issues. To resolve the issue, go to your orders tab. What issues do we have? Issue. I see exactly who the gifter was. I see you. Thank you. They're not a fucking issues. They better not. I'd be mad. Not because I'm not getting my item or anything, but because you guys paid money for this. Okay, action required. Let's see. Resolve issues. What's the issue? Oh, no worries. The issue is that I haven't added my address yet. There's no problem. Don't worry about it. It's okay. False alarm. It's fine. So I made it functional as soon as possible, but I didn't add my details yet because I didn't expect my stuff to get funded so fast. Jeez. I have to add that to the list of stuff to do tonight. Harry might take it. He's not going to take it. He's not going to take my webcam. He has his own. Throne would like to know your location. Unfortunately, that's just a part of it. As much as I don't like sharing my location, that's an integral part of the service. You underestimate this, Chibi. I know I do, but It's weird just expecting money, you know? It's better to expect no money. He will take a cut from your webcam. No! Was he gonna take like the cable? Can't work without that. Is this Bluetooth? I don't think it is. I think it's fine. Do you remember what happened with the AniLive event? Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that just fine. I remember that very well, actually. I'm still in shock, honestly. Okay. From what I am understanding, you click the link, decide a donation amount, add a message if you would like, and then pay through PayPal. Amount, okay. And these are the correct steps, yes? Okay. Selecting an amount, selecting a message, my name, and then tipping through PayPal. Okay. From what I understand, you click the link, decide a donation amount, add a message if you would like, and then pay through PayPal. Exclamation point, so it seems more friendly. Kami-sama, welcome in. How are you? I didn't know I was going to meet God today. Goodness gracious. Welcome in. How are you? Pleasure meeting you. How have you been? I'm quite busy. I have a lot of business to attend to suddenly. I wasn't expecting so much attention suddenly. Goodness gracious. I see people are even bookmarking it. That's concerning. That's really concerning. Okay. Let me look at my first YouTube stream. Let's look at the details in the description. Busy Esila? Indeed. I feel bad for some talents in Nexas that live in a country that's not supported by Throne. Me too. They sent us the announcement like, hey, here's the steps for the stuff you need to do for Throne. If you live in these areas, I'm sorry, but we can't do that right now. It's so sad. I feel really bad for them. I'm really lucky that I live here, I guess. Busy Esila? Indeed. What have you been working on, Esila? I've been working on thumbnails and different graphics and stuff to post on Twitter. And now I'm working on editing the description of all of my videos. Yeah, Nox has tweeted she can't open it. That's so sad. I feel like Nox really deserves it. I think it would be nice. Okay. Rules go above support because it's important to follow the rules first. I'll add an extra tab of that. Help upgrade the stream. And I'll add the downwards triangles like I usually do. I love those triangles. I don't know why, but I love those triangles. Okay, I have to find them first. I have to scroll through all these notifications about my stuff getting funded. I'm very thankful. Thank you. I'm just in shock, honestly, every single time. I don't know how you do it, honestly. I don't know how you do it. I don't know why you do it. I can get ideas of why. I can understand it to a certain extent. I really appreciate it, though. Okay, let me copy these triangles. I'll do a proper tweet for thanks once I'm done with the stream. But for now, I just need to work on getting everything else set up properly. What am I looking for? The triangle? Where am I putting the triangle? In my Twitter? No, my YouTube. Okay. And this will be the link for this guy. And this will be tip if you would like, or not tip if you would like, I can say you may tip if you would like, except I spelled like wrong. There we go, that's better. We'll add a little bit of space for separation there. Enter. We need a site that allows us to buy Esila real burgers. Oh yeah, the Esila Burger website, the Esila Burger buying website. That, I don't think I need to be bought specifically burgers. I think that's okay. Okay, let me see. Throne, but instead you can just DoorDash food to a streamer. That would make sense, I guess. You could always add DoorDash, like to Throne, but there's certain conditions that we have to follow for Throne specifically, and one of the conditions is that we can't ask for gift cards. So even if it's like a Steam gift card, so I can buy games for like to stream, right? I can't do that because it's a gift card. Okay, so that's Stream Elements. That's Steam. We're good to go. Now we just copy and paste this in as many as the as many of the other streams as possible. Okay, that's one done. Oh, it feels so good getting work done. Can people specifically buy you a Steam game off the Throne instead? Okay, we're not allowed to receive like the surprise gifts or whatever, like the ones that you just send us anyways, even if they're not on our gift list. We're not allowed to receive those, I don't believe, unfortunately. So I'm gonna say no on that. Okay, second one done. Oh, have painted room. Thank you for the pen light. You already gave me some money. It's okay. I don't need more. It's fine. There's no problem. I appreciate it though. Smiley face. Smiley face back. Okay, that's two done out of like what, seven I have now? Eight? Let's do number three. We'll keep pasting the part of the description that's new. Save. Potato Dragon! Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. You don't need to give me anything either. It's okay. I don't need any more. Is Nintendo Switch something you can technically add on Throne? If as long as I can prove, I guess, that I'm using it for stream, then yeah. I probably need to make sure I have all the essential tools needed to like hook it up to stream first. So if that's the case, then yeah. But also, it needs to be under a certain dollar amount, and we'd have to see if Throne has one that is under that amount. So we would definitely have to see first. Okay, that's another one done. Next is the burger eating stream. Let's update the description with the new tools that we have access to. Wonderful. Save. Next is the. It's just kind of like talking stream, I guess. That's what it is. Let's update the description. There we go. Save. Back to channel content. Kisses. That was a few days ago. That was yesterday, actually, right? Yeah, that was yesterday, not a few days ago. Time goes so fast, but also so slow at the same time. Let's update the description. Paste. Save. Next is 6 hours of Master Duel. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for Master Duel is I'm gonna play it again on Friday. I don't have it in my schedule, but I want to play it again on Friday and again on Sunday because those are days that I don't have anything scheduled and I really want to play some more. It's a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna be motivated to get like even better. Not even better because I'm not like good in the first place, but now I'm motivated to improve. I need to update my trap trick stuff. Okay. Updated. Now I need to update the potion permit one, which would be most important because that's going to be the most recent stream. That's the one that's going to happen tomorrow. It happens in a few hours actually. In 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 16 hours? It happens in 16 hours. So pretty soon. Now that's updated. Perfect. And I could probably get by without adding the description to the videos and the shorts. That's probably fine. So those are done. I'll keep close tabs on these because they scare me a little. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm getting so many notifications. I have a lot of stuff to announce. Not announce, but reply to. Okay. I'm scrolling back down quite a bit. Now I can reply to everything I missed in order. Halo Knight, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Welcome, welcome. It's great having you here. Let's see. We'll scroll up. It's off the charts. The charts indeed. And he's referring to the loving stat in the waifu calculation. I'll just give it a like. I feel like that's safe enough. Angel emoji. Angel emoji. Yeah. You are an angel. Everyone here is such an angel. Everybody here is so nice. I wasn't looking at Twitch the whole time. My bad, Twitch. My bad. I still know you're there. I'm watching you. I decided to put my username in the waifu calculator thing. I don't want to share the results. Oh no. They were that bad? Oh no. Thumbs up emoji. I appreciate you, restreamers. I appreciate you. One day I hope that your job will be easier, and I hope that you can live peacefully. I wish you all well. I appreciate you. Twitch not noticed? No, I noticed them. I've just... Maybe 2 screens isn't enough. Maybe I can understand the life of someone who has 3 screens now. I think I'm still fine with 2. Is it just random, or is there some logic behind it? I think it's random. I'm pretty sure it's random, from what I understand at least. There's one that literally went off the image for the chart. Oh no. Oh no. She notices, just chooses to ignore them. No! That's not the case. Twitch don't listen to them. I don't pick favorites. I don't ignore you guys. If I ignore you, it's by accident. It's because my attention isn't very good and I have to divide it between a few things. I'm not very good at multitasking, unfortunately. My job would be easier if I did. Lies? No! I'm not lying. I promise. I promise. Okay, what am I looking at right now? My Twitter notifications. We'll scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. I got this one, but I forgot to like it. My bad. That makes it appear like I didn't see it. That was fast. Faster than I would have ever expected. Yeah, faster than I would have ever expected. Reply. Like. I don't think the waifu calculator is random. I put Esila in and it gave me the same thing Esila posted. Wait, really? What's it based on then? That's really interesting. The results are deterministic, as in the same name gets the same... Oh, okay, interesting. So it's generated one time, and then it's the same forever every time the name is calculated. Interesting. If anything, it's based on the username. That makes sense. Let me see. Yep. Okay, so the tweet is, wow, there was even a tweet announcement. In reply, I say, yep, makes it a lot easier to, makes it a lot easier for me to notice the donations, the contributions earlier, since I don't have to check the site! Exclamation point. We will fix my misspelling contributions. Okay. Yep, it makes it a lot easier for me to notice the contributions earlier, since I don't have to check the site. Reply. And you will like it. Easy. Scrolling up. Okay. No new replies. Perfect. Replying is like the hardest part of Twitter. Now I need to probably look at my work stuff, my work messages, make sure everything is a-okay in that aspect. Let me look at this. I need to look at the rules and guidelines for Throne once more to make sure I don't break any rules past this point, since I didn't expect to achieve this so fast. I'm aware of the rules, but I need to make sure I keep paying attention to them. Let me take a look. Okay. Make sure I'm all caught up. Wonderful. I like how I heard the live drafting of your response to my comment on Twitter. LMAO. Riveting content, I know. Super interesting. Super, same lol. Yeah, it was exactly you two who replied to me. It was exactly you two. Feels weird. Like, I wrote those in mind. I was like, yeah, these people are still in the audience, but this is just the way I carry out my, working, I guess. So, Is the background to stream elements chosen by you? Nope, I didn't. I did like the basic setup, and their staff did the rest to make sure that everything was the way that was like legal and how it's supposed to be. They did it like that. So it's either default or they did it. So I don't know. It's probably default. But I didn't do it. Okay, so probably need to take a look at Throne again because I need to keep on that. So there's stuff I need to do here. I'm getting suggested stuff too. I'm suggested like the goat and like sheep bell collar. I appreciate you. They're still in my mind. I'm just not sure how much staff will think it's actually a contribution towards my stream. I think it would be a contribution. I think it would make my stream better. But I don't know what staff would think about that. Do it? We'll see. I'll have to ask. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find a sheep one. No worries. I've seen a lot of the listings have them like share them together. That's okay. Can't believe it. Fully funded. That's crazy. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of money. Good lord. Hell, I'll buy the bell collar myself. No need to put it on Throne, LMAO. I mean, sure, if you want to wear the bell collar, sure. Enjoy. Well, have fun. Have fun. I'm gonna try to resolve the issues regarding my location. I'm gonna give up my location to the website. I know this should be safe. I meant for you? Oh, not for yourself? They always come in like multiple packs, right? It's never just one. We could share. We could all wear one together. And then when we're out frolicking in the fields together, we'll all know where each other are. We'll never get lost. I think that's a good idea. I think that's cute. Esila muttering thoughts about the Throne events that happened. Bell colors for the class. Yeah, for the entire class. We need to bring enough to share with the class. Okay. Account. No, it's under addresses, obviously. Under address. Keep those hidden, please. Pay our gift amount. I don't need that, right? Yes, show details, please. We will do this. Maybe I spelled this wrong. My keyboard's still too big for me. Okay, that should be it. Now I still don't know where I live because I just moved here. I have my address like in my phone, like in my notes somewhere. And I need to find it. Let's see. Oh no. Are you a hostage? No, I know where I live. I just don't have my address memorized at the moment. I've been here for like a week. That's not enough time. I have it like saved in a picture in my phone. I don't even think it's in my favorites, so I have to scroll for it. Or maybe it's in like a message I have with like a family member. I don't know. I know I have it screenshotted somewhere. I think. Not this. Where is it? Back to AniLive so my stuff doesn't crash. Still here. It's just crazy. Let me look at Too Rich again. There we go. Let me keep scrolling through my phone. I'm gonna find it. I think I scrolled too far. Oopsie. Scroll back down. There's gotta be something in here, right? If not, I should know where to find it besides my camera roll. Is it in here? Nope, it's not that one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my text messages for that. Let me have some water. Turtle! Welcome in, how are you? Sorry, I was drinking some water. How have you been? Thank you for stopping by. I'm looking for something on my mobile device at the moment. There's a picture that I need to proceed with some business that I must tend to, unfortunately, and I need to search for that. But I'm here working with you guys doing that. Kind of weird. You can have only one item on throne, though. I mean, makes enough sense, I guess, I think. I'm honestly not too bugged by it or anything. I can kind of see where they're coming from. Makes enough sense to me, I think. Okay. I just saw it. Now I need to find it again. Actually, save this to my camera roll, please. Save image. Now it should be in my camera roll. Keyword should be. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Enter location. Yes, please. I typed the wrong number already. I almost said the sneeze. Okay. Back to AniLive, make sure I'm all caught up. Just don't say it aloud. No, yeah, I won't. I love talking while I'm like typing something. It makes it a lot easier, but I know well enough not to say my address. It's this, 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 this. Another thing to check. So busy suddenly. Okay. That is done. We check on AniLive again. I feel like I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's and I'm checking all the cameras. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. So it's this. None of these addresses seem right. Huh. Let me look at the picture once more. What the heck? Okay, this is not where I live. I live here. And I live in here. That's better. Take a quick look at AniLive, make sure we're still working. Good night, Esila. I hope you get everything you want done, and I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you can have a good rest of your night as well. Please rest well once the time comes. Please have the sweetest of dreams. I enjoyed having you here. It made me happy being able to spend time with you. Yeah, bye. Have a good one. Good night. Zip and postal code. Let me take a look at this. It's this, I think. No, it's not. It's this, this. Yes, that's exactly it. I know this piece of information off the top of my head. It's this, this, this. Easy enough. An unexpected supportive message appears. Love you, Esila. I'm glad you're getting new donation options. Thank you. It's really nice of you. I appreciate it. I love you too. I love everybody. Not just you, everyone. Everyone's so nice to me. I really appreciate it. I want to be nice to you guys in return. I'm going to do my best. I don't know what that which one this is supposed to be. This one, I guess? This is the closest one. Just be nice to yourself, and I'm happy. I'll do my best then. I'll do my best. I want to make sure that you're happy. I like how now I've re-downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh! After the stream earlier. Oh no! I'm surprised I've like influenced multiple people to like either play the game again or like download it again or just download it for the first time. That's really surprising. I didn't think I'd have that much influence, especially considering the fact that like I feel like I wouldn't make it very entertaining because I'm not very good at it. I just did it. I'm taking advantage of the fact that it's kind of like my job to like play games and entertain. And I used that so that I could play Master Duel because I really want to progress in the Duel Pass. Like that's why. But now that like it seems that like a good enough amount of people enjoyed it, I feel like now I can confidently and comfortably enough stream it more often. I want to stream it more times this week. I want to stream it more. Okay. Please tell me that this is going to work. Wait, what's the city? Actually, they might sponsor you one day. Wait, yeah, they might. Maybe if I send them an email, they'll let me be sponsored by them. Yeah. So it's this. And this. That should be all. Save details? I think that works. No, don't save it in my browser, please. That's really dangerous. Success. Delivery details updated. I'm going to assume that this works. I'm going to assume that that's something that works. Okay. Back to AniLive. Yeah, they might sponsor me one day. Maybe that'll be my goal. Maybe my goal should be to be sponsored by them eventually. Whoa, and I'm getting followers too on Throne? I didn't know you can do that. Interesting. My cat jumped on the back of my... I almost called it Throne. Close enough, I guess. My cat jumped on the back of my chair and now she's sleeping on top of it. Or resting on top of it, at least. So cute. She really likes it up there. It's so comfy. Okay. I'll have to take care of this when I can. Refresh this. Do we have any more errors? Alright, order tab. What's the problem here, buddy? What's the issue? Issue. Click issue. Let's troubleshoot. Item issue. Our system discovered that there might be issues with this item. Please resolve the issue. What's the problem? What's the problem? It's not the shipping address. I updated my address? Yes, please. I finished it. Issue resolved? Oh! It was a matter of pressing an extra button that it hid from me. Okay. Interesting. I guess this will be on its way eventually? I guess it's gonna get shipped eventually? I guess we just wait for that? So now I'm supposed to remove it from my throne, but it doesn't remove it from getting, like, shipped, right? Oh my god, can you hear that, like, TikTok, like, like laughing sound? Sorry. That's my family. They're always up at this time, which means I should probably end my stream soon. Might be delivered on this very stream. I'd be really impressed if that was the case. I'd be more than impressed if that was the case. I'd be concerned if that was the case, even. That would be pretty scary, I think. Same day delivery. Imagine. I don't think that that's, like, physically possible where I live. I don't think that's actually something that can happen. Okay. AniLive posted a new thing. Ooh. Are you ready? The June Frame Cup featuring... Ooh, dude, I'm not going to read that. Featuring Blank Media starts in 3 hours. Oh, it starts in 3 hours? Dang. It's 9 p.m.? Yeah, probably too late. Yeah. They always like to watch TV at like 70 volume at this hour. Are you ready for the event? No, because I'm not going to participate. You should give your coins to people who want to win. It's unfair if I rank even like third in this. Others will be gifted frames from their thumbnails. I'll like and repost this just so that other people can see it, so they can support other people that are not me. There we go. I'm gonna refresh my throne again. I'm paranoid that there's another like issue. Doesn't seem that that's the case though. Doesn't seem that's the case. Satan Lycan, welcome in. How are you? It's great having you here. Nice meeting you. Say in big letters, do not support me. Okay, I feel like that's a bad business decision because people will take that as don't support me in general. I should just disclaim every time I'm like given a gift, like, hey, I don't want to win the event. Just be cautious. Don't give me too many. It's reverse psychology. I don't want to do reverse psychology. I don't want to win. And I'm being genuine. I don't want that. It's okay. Wait, what's that towards Satan like it? What's that towards? Okay, now I'm confused. Will I receive confirmation that I will be that the item's like actually done? Because it still does say that it needs that's like 99%, right? That's what's confusing me right now and scaring me. I don't know. Okay, no worries then. Just next time think about what you're typing always before you post. Have you seen what happens when you say don't spam the like button on AniLive? Yeah, I've witnessed that every single time. I see that like every day. Nate, welcome back. How are you? Interesting to see what each talent adds on their throne. I'm interested as well. Does anyone else have a like throne ready? I want to see. Pooty, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Clotho and Leo Bell? Interesting. If I look up on throne, like Clotho, will I find Clotho? Is there a way to search, or can I not do that? No, maybe I'll just pay him a visit on Twitter. Maybe they have it there. Okay, where's Clotho v Melodium? Alright, bud, did you upload your link yet? Okay, it's not convenient. I can't find it. Maybe it autocorrected to 99% since you didn't have an address and it needs further donation to reach 100 now. I would hope that's not the case. The Max King 1, welcome in, how are you? It's nice meeting you, how have you been? I appreciate the gift, thank you. I'm going to be ending soon because now I'm no longer in a suitable streaming environment since it's so loud out here. So I'll have to finish my work in private, but that's okay. Well, thank you so much for the gifts, I appreciate it. I don't need all of these, but I do really appreciate it. It better not need more donation. It got fully funded. Yeah, it better not. I really don't want there to be problems here. I got the notification, it's fully funded. What I'm just confused about is it's saying 99%. If I go into like my settings though, what happens if I look at wish list? What happens if I look at address? If I look at address and I show details, everything is filled out. Everything looks fine. This is all what it needs to be. What about if I look at account? Let's do some investigation because I want to have this resolved as soon as possible because this is going to make me feel scared. And it's going to make you feel scared too, and I don't want you guys to feel scared. I want you to feel secure. Okay. Account settings, general, surprise gifts. Right, surprise gifts. That's a no. Integrations, analytics. 117 views on my throne profile? Goodness gracious. Balance. I shouldn't have any balance. Events. Orders? I think it should be orders, right? It's queued. It's queued to be ordered, so I'm guessing we just wait for it to be done. I'm guessing we just wait for it to actually ship, and then it's fine. And Trex, welcome back. How are you? Looking emoji. Should be fine. Just be super delayed. Hopefully it's just delay and not scary stuff. All right, I'm glad you're doing all right. It makes me happy. I'm doing well too. Thank you. I should leave though. I should leave. I think that this is confirmation enough that is funded fully. We just need to wait for it to ship first. I think that's just the only thing we're waiting for. I think that's it. So I'm going to head out soon. Now that that is resolved, I really don't want the background to be really loud. That's going to bother me super much. I'm losing also the ability to speak proper English anyways. So maybe this is a good time to rest. Hopefully that's the case and it's resolved. I am more than praying because if not, this is a scam and I'm going to sue Throne because this is unfair. And I will clarify, it's not because I'm lacking the item, it's because I don't want you to have wasted your money. That's what's most important here, that your money isn't a waste. Okay. I'm going to go now. Please have a good rest of your night. I will miss you all. Thanks for the chill stream. Thank you for the company. I appreciate it. I got some stuff done, and that's worth something. I still have plenty more to do, though, unfortunately. I'll rest eventually, though. Bye, Esila. Bye, Nate. And Buddy, just thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Bye. I'm gonna miss everyone. Love you, Esila. Have a good night. You as well. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I will miss you. Please have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it may be. Sweet dreams to everyone else as well. Please also wake up feeling rested and refreshed. Bye-bye. Bye, Relatar. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll see everyone tomorrow. Tomorrow is Potion Permit at 6 in the morning. And then at 9, we're going to have a nice, just a pleasant chat. Nice, quiet, soft little chatting stream, I guess. And that's what we're going to have at 9. This is in Pacific time. Bye, Esila. Have fun with the webcam whenever you get it. I will! I'm excited to have my hand cam not be as bad quality as it is right now. I'll do my best to set it up properly so everything can look nice. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Potato Dragon. Thank you. Thank you a billion times. I really appreciate it. More than I'll be able to express to you. Expressing is the hardest part, I think. But I do really appreciate it. I think that it'll be satisfying being able to see the gift that you donated be put to use on stream. So I'll do my best to make the hand cams entertaining. I'll do my best to open those Pokemon cards carefully, and I'll do my best to dissect the cow eye educationally. But that'll be probably a while from now, considering the payment situation. Until then, we wait. And we end stream, and we go to sleep, and I finish my work. I'll miss everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter if anything happens. To AniLive, mwah. To Twitch, mwah. Card opening and dissection. Such a perfect combination. Exactly. Bye, sheep. Bye, booty. I'm gonna miss you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna start over because I forgot who I left off on. AniLive, mwah. Twitch, mwah. The other place, mwah. To anywhere else that I might not know about, mwah. I'm gonna go. I miss you. I love you all so very much. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm gonna go now. Bye. I love you.